Morning light crept through the gaps in the hut wall, thin as old thread. Min sat beside the curtain, her fingers tracing the grain of the bamboo floor. Outside, Dean's footsteps had faded into the forest, but his presence lingered. In the half-drunk cup by the mat, in the scent of smoke on his jacket that still hung near the doorway. Her mother, Mork, knelt by the hearth, feeding the fire. She didn't speak. She never did when the air carried someone else's absence. The fire snapped. Min flinched, and in that spark, she thought she saw a reflection of Dean's eyes. Tired, searching, full of things left unsaid. "Ma," she whispered. The hooded figure stirred. "Will he come back?" Mork's hands paused mid-motion, a piece of kindling hovering between the flames and the ash. Her voice was flat, distant. "He will walk until the silence chooses him again." Min frowned. "That's not an answer. It's the only one worth keeping." She looked down, swallowing her impatience. The air inside the hut was heavy, smoke, damp clay, and something older than either of them. Her eyes drifted to the earthen wall, the one covered in faint, carved lines. Dean had stared at those, too. He said they looked like maps, though Mork called them reminders. Min reached out and traced one of the grooves with her nail. It curved inward like a river bend. And when her fingertip met the center, she felt a pulse. Not sound, not heat, just a soft vibration, like breath under soil. "Ma," she whispered again. It moved. Mork didn't turn, but her shoulders stiffened. "The wall remembers," she said quietly. "When someone listens, it speaks back." Min leaned closer. "What does it say?" "That you should not ask. Not yet." But Min kept tracing, stubborn, gentle, and slowly, the shapes began to form an image in her mind. A circle divided by a single line, a symbol she had seen in the dirt outside, and once before, drawn by her mother's trembling hand when she was small. It meant seeing without eyes. It meant remembering before you were born. Min drew a slow breath. Somewhere, deep in her chest, something began to stir, an ache not of sadness, but of recognition. She turned toward her mother. "If he's part of what the wall remembers, then so am I." Mork's hand froze over the fire. Ash floated up between them like snow. Her voice, when it came, was almost a sigh. "That's what frightens me, child." Outside, a wind rose, bending the trees, and for a brief moment, Min thought she saw the fog part like a door, revealing a glimpse of Dean's figure standing far away, half in shadow, half in light. Then it closed again. The fire cracked once more. Inside the hut, 2 generations of silence sat facing the same flame, each holding their own version of the truth, and neither willing to break it yet.